This is not a map that attributes to Scream's skill set as much, especially given the fact that he is, you know, a stand-in for his
this
team.
damage,
and we're
Alex.
going in. Sunny's already drawn first blood. Draken down. Crims with the CZ on the pistol. He's going to try and get 2. He does. Fresh magazine's going to cost him his life, though, and now 3 versus 2. Chris J is low, but he's still breathing and can still find those headshots. Nothing more than just Scream exist, and they do have a kit, so it's not impossible. Numbers favoring Mousesports, as is the numbers on that clock, ticking away now. Exist looking for that first blood on the retake, and Chris J's timing is perfect. He doesn't have to show. He doesn't. But Exist smart, checks the back and makes it a 2v2. Closing in now, it's Oscar who saves the day. A quick frag onto Exist, leaving them in a 1v2.
This gets really tough here, even if that kit did come through. Oscar is so good at buying time. It's the Battle of the Orps. This was meant to be the choice that was theorized to really allow them to play, and Draken has come out to play this time. Opening kill is his this round, and we saw that being a little bit of a, I guess, a missing factor on Inferno. We didn't see many of those go cleanly, and now they're able to back away, reset the pace a little. Bodes well for Fnatic. Maybe there's a response here from Sunny.
Oh, he played around the edge of the smoke beautifully, but JW quick to react. He shuts him down despite damage being done to Scream. Just 8 points of health left for him, but the advantage firmly in the CT's hands. Crims is flashed off, and he actually could benefit from this when he catches Oscar. And Snacks, though he's on the site, I'm not sure he's going to be able to punch in these digits. So he is getting just enough time, but that will surely be all. Is he going to get away? He does. He's upgraded to the AWP. Thought that would have been all said and done, but now I guess his mission becomes save that AWP, perhaps catch Exist on the flank. Here he comes. Timing's going to be everything here. Quick bait, not going to hit the nose scope, and Snacks looks like he couldn't find that right click. And the teased test, it will first be Chris J walking through this smoke. He has made a lot of ground, and he's going to hope for a flashbang from his teammates. Otherwise, he's just going to get caught with his pants around his ankles. It's JW to find the first frag of that early aggression from Chris J. No trade possible. They were all just sitting inside team main. It was just him on his own, a lone wolf. JW, from the information alone, has got his team ready for this one now. He can start the aggress, as can Crims. He's up on the train. He got 2, maybe even a third. He does damage up the third, and actually, Oscar unable to connect the second shot. Scream now. The turret does what he has to. JW on the flank. He's making some smooth moves, but not enough. And the bomb's loose, 10 seconds, the round is over, and that is spectacular work. It shows it's not all frags. We said it in the first map, and JW proves it in the second. And at the moment, it does look like they're going to be trying to aggress towards A. The smoke does push Exist off in the meantime, as Chris J is going to try and make presence through Exist, straight through the smoke. Great work from him, takes down Chris J, and he was an instrumental cog in this T-side machine. Now the problems start to make themselves evident. Oscar's not going to be able to find anything early. JW's got the perfect angle for 1. Evox to find 1, potentially 2 as well. No trade immediately. Rops caught by Scream. They've got this locked down. Only Sunny and Oscar remain, and already with 20 seconds left, this dream of an outside take is dead.
This is nice. This is, you know, a curveball thrown in. Crims gets no information, so okay, maybe this is not where the pressure is. But Sunny's success puts JW in a bad spot. Very isolated, very alone, and the flashes are excellent for Mousesports.
This is what they needed. The first frag, it was Sunny. He just had to be brave. He had to throw the rulebook out the window, charges out of team main, and takes that first engagement with the precision we know he comes with. Now just Draken and Crims. Bomb goes down, and a nice positioning from Draken catches Oscar in transition. It's kind of his responsibility. Makes noise, makes Crims' job just a little bit easier as he comes around ready, but Chris J gets the better of him. Now just Draken, and that should be the save call. Hits F12. But Snacks knows. Oh, and that's a very long AWP barrel, but he has to just carefully not to walk into the crosshairs. Draken exposes himself. And that will be the 5th.
Build-up starts to begin. Now, if you're JW, your attention needs to be turned that way, but you're putting a lot of faith in Scream to help out this situation. This crossfire is being held together. Exist might play the timing right. JW's going to make the call. Exist should strike from the back lines pretty soon if he does commit through the smoke, but he doesn't. Snacks will work his way forward. Scream catches a big glimpse here. That's the bomb gone down, so the call can be made. Crims and Draken now work their way forward. You still have JW and Exist in decent enough spots, but the smokes are hindering them.
That standoff between the smoke, Exist and Oscar, they both know one another are there, and now Oscar going to get flashed in from his teammates. Oh, that looked good. It wasn't quite on him, and that's going to be the trade then. Draken catches him off guard. Sunny in trouble. Won't be getting that bomb down anytime sooner.
So Draken's got himself around here at the right time. He's got to be big in this. Again, you can't bank completely on Crims. He does not have that much to play with. He does not have the longevity that you'd want, but he's got a good position to make this tricky, but he does go down. Can't get the job done as maybe as he'd like, but Draken this time is here. 2 big kills on the board, and it puts another question mark on Mousesports this round.
They're in trouble. Chris J has to do something. He's got the early positioning. This is great, except Exist gets the timing. Oh, the adjustment. That low health from Chris J cost him, and that's the round. And Snack's about to show face. They've got good positions on this one. JW not quite going to catch as he hugs the wall. Nice positioning from Snacks. He could expose himself. The smoke, just enough plume to cover him. As Sunny draws first blood. This is a crucial round for Mousesports if they want to make an impact here. Tags up JW, dancing on the ladder. It's not enough as Sunny finds a second. Low though, paid a price. Exist.
Do they know he's here?
Spots one. Oh, they do now because he's taken down Sunny. That was the hardest hitter so far in this round. Another falls. Oscar this time with the AK. It's working for Mousesports.
You backing off from this, maybe allowing for other players to get, like Rops, for example, right now will be in the right place, potentially, and he is.
One player is looking aggressive. It's Rops who wants to try and take that fight. Smoke does give him an angle. Crim's so unannounced. They have to check this. Rops does, finds it, now looking wrong range. It's a real adjustment from him, looking to try and cower. Oscar does apply some pressure from distance, as does Exist, and the whole CT side. They've cut them down to size. Bomb will go down, and a 2v2. Must win for Mouse. As Oscar, he's taking a fight, he's going aggressive. Draken poised. It's not Draken, do excuse me, it's Scream now left alone. Exist falls and...
Oh my god.
Red Oscar like a book. Spot in his big red ball, it's easy. And that will be 3 for Scream to bring home the 10th.
I'm always curious to see what happens to the teams who finish second at Majors. I haven't actually looked into it, and I really should. You know, do they bound back? Do they not? Anyway, that aside, it is already into a 4v4 this round, as that quick return kill came in. But Chris J's presence certainly being noted now, as he stands tall and gets the kill on the board. JW trying to linger through that smoke potentially, trying to maybe get a kill back here off the back of Ivy. Does make it through just on the cusp of that smoke, but no one there, no one hanging around too late, giving him an opportune moment. That bomb is down in a treacherous position too.
Look at JW, he's surrounded by CTs. He's going to get pressured, but he thrives. He gets one, he survives. Chris J, he could be in trouble too. Back it away now, he's just playing the time. He's got another one, and another one. JW, DJ Khaled, I don't even know. Robs takes the head off Crims, and now a 2v1. Fnatic, they're making this so difficult now. Robs has to go clutch if Mousesports want a chance on Train. 3 for JW. He had no right to get any of those frags. And you can see him. He saw Scream's little backpack. It's Gucci, and it's not looking good just yet for Rops. Pressured by 2. They need to double peek, but he gets the headshot. 1v1.
W though, he needs to do this. This has been so sick from JW. 3 kills already, the 4th. Oh, the dance begins, and he's just a little bit quicker at the steps. JW gonna secure that one.
Yeah, good angle from Oscar. Rops is there to hold his hand, and Exist, he's managed to get a lot of ground. And Oscar, we said his spot would work. Not in that respect, though. Double kill, as they have checked behind him. Now, though, Scream. He's doing Scream things. Crim's down, though, as is the bomb. He's low. 2 versus 3. The numbers do favour Mousesports, and this would be the start of a very long comeback. Chris J finds him. Just Draken then, an MP5, a Molotov. That helps, and I don't think there's a kit present. This could get problematic. No smoke, not either. Time, they have it. Had he caught someone through the smoke?
His timing. No one's on the bomb yet either. Like, if he could just be a little bit more of a nuisance.
Was it? I think it was...
Oh, Draken.
9 rounds in essential succession with a quick reset.
Draken, let's go.
Wow, okay, Draken. Swift, precise headshot onto Chris J makes things easy.
Yeah, that's a big boy start from him, and that could only spur on the hit through Ivy as well. Oscar and Sunny, prepare yourselves. You've got 3 men coming your way. Crim's waiting on the jump off as well. This looks like it's a timing piece. Maybe if they get that right information, they start feeling the moment. It's go time now, and Scream barrels on forward. Oscar's head rolls, and we're down to 3 to stop him.
Yeah, his head may roll, but my goodness, Sunny, he's not going down without a fight. Double kill close to the triple. Rops left to go clutch. He's already tagged up by the nade, and now this is just inevitable. Pushes through, catches a low health. JW, that's the bomb. Upgrades to an AK, but through the smoke. Oh, Mousesports, they're going to be put 0 and 1 in a very brutal best-of-3 bracket in the elimination game. And what? Crims manages to get that, but Snacks finds 3.
What is that round, Alex?
That is insane. The 5-7, so good in that pop dog position. He just spams that left click down. Chris Jay finds ahead with the deagle. No, not much there. I think he's kind of done it. He did it.
Yeah, he's crushed it on the fruit work. JW's still trying, by the way. Like, we are away. He's still giving a good go. There's just 4 players in his way. Now, you know, he's gone for it. It did not end any better than...
Up on the ladder, we saw Angel do fantastic things from this angle for Hellraisers over at the major. Oscar, he draws their attention, fires off a shot. Nothing connecting, and a second won't either. Here comes the push.
Flash wasn't quite timed well enough, but the trade is there eventually. But the shutdown again is Sunny in support. He comes through, he gets to. JW works his way forward. Time ticks, and he does make a go of it. It doesn't go too far. He's actually peeking this as well. Like, walking around on that, he really understands the angle that he was going to be challenged on. So, great mentality from ChrisJ, who wasn't exactly a headline star from map 1. So this is good from him. He's like, it's not, you know, superstar frags coming out from him, but it's more than enough. It's solid.
It takes balls to peek into that as well. You know Draken's posted up. You know he's looking for you. 55 seconds into our 26th round. And ChrisJ finds JW just walking out. Ivy late now exist. Left to his own devices towards Pop, and Chris is having fun.
Bigger hit now. It's like, you can get maybe an opening kill and maybe a trade.
Push onto B. Oscar and Rops are there to receive their flash, and they start the aggression. Draken has to hit this shot. He sees the tip of the head. It's not enough. Backing away. Scarpers. ChrisJ catches JW's lurk, so they're going to start the rotate, one would imagine. Oscar, that double AWP, it's just so deadly, and Rops, well, he's deadly with any weapon. Draken trying to keep Fnatic in this. However, it's going to have to be a full ace clutch if he wants to do anything, and that's just not realistic. 10 seconds, he's scarpering. Maybe he's going to have this all taken away from him. Not to be a nice little no-scope. Getting the style points, and Draken, he's desperate to keep this up. He's caught 2 more.
And that was the point of the desk. It's not like a massive one for them, but clearly those AWPs, again, are such an underlining statement that you just can't stop saying at this point. It's the main piece. Oscar to find the first, and now we're going to be seeing the rebuttal, the damage going towards the T side. Great work from JW, though. Success on Banana. That's Banana? Ivy, even. My brain. It's the first time we've really seen that. So again, that could have been a difference maker. You can see the potential pieces moving in the right place, but there's still Oscar, and he's still being so good at being that kind of turret position.
Right. It's likely that this was more of a punish pick from Mousesports, as this one's going to be closed out, or not just yet. Okay, Crims.
Oh, this scares me, Alex, because they've had success. There's no instant stopping factor. We saw that before. There's normally that one trade coming in.
The whole site.
The control from JW exists. Crims, everyone's out. Scream has the bomb, though, so he's the one who needs to plant, but they've been allowed to get further forward, and that's what worries me. That aggression, JW and Crims, are they aware of this Mousesports? Surely they are. If they've allowed them... Oh, my... Alex, surely this doesn't happen. Surely this isn't the moment. Crims is there finding Sunny. The turn comes in. Rops is the saving grace, potentially denying that OT, but they still have to get past that man. Scream with a deagle. Terrifying in prospect of 3v3.
This is problematic. Mousesports, the clock is against them.
Double AWP as well.
They've got double AWPs for the retake. Rops is dead. That was their only automatic weapon. Oscar finds one. Time is against them. They haven't got it. They have to jump on that bomb right here, right now. He's on it. He's got the knife out. He's stabbing him in the spine. We're going to overtime. Fnatic, of course it's this one. No time, no hope. Oscar's going to find one, but we're going to overtime. It's map 2, and a huge lead in the first half from Fnatic was nullified. We see overtime, and we see aggressive AWPing from ChrisJ.
Seemingly almost annoyed at the prospect of OT, taking matters into his own hands. We hadn't seen him aggressive on Ivy before either. He'd been passive, playing the smart angles, catching him if they needed to. This time it feels like there's a little fire underneath them of, all right, this is not how it's meant to be. This was meant to be ours, done and dusted, we go to the third. But that has not been the case. But there was not much success here for Fnatic. Those double AWPs had met them every step of the way, and they still continue to do so.
Just trying to perhaps get that dream clutch, not to be. Oscar catches him.
Has he just ninja vanished through the smoke? He's got behind Oscar and Sunny. If he can get to Z or Zed, he's found Oscar. Now they've got, but they don't know Sunny. Sunny is the real nuisance here. Can we just? Oh, he's gone down. He's been found by, I think that's Scream. Yeah, Scream quickly took him out of box halls. He could be the guy to slow it down and still buy time for ChrisJ and Snacks to get over and try and save the day here. But again, this B hit actually might work out. JW holding Snacks' position, but it's ChrisJ walking his way through, trying to keep control of what he has. But this retake seems so far away from coming through, and Snacks is quick, and he is. Time is of the essence, though, Alex.
This is not a bad start for a retake that shouldn't be happening. Draken saves the day for Fnatic. ChrisJ's only got the AWP, and they're stacked up. This is almost impossible unless they just completely completely sit next to each other. It's a tag. Draken down to 10 HP.
But they weren't bad on this at all. They were actually very good. So, I mean, this is game back on.
They have had time to think about this, though. LMBT's had a whole half to think about what was going wrong on that T side. And, well, it seems like it was JW and Scream causing problems because it's happening again. Chris J will get a constellation frag, but Draken's AWP rings true. Crims seems very wise to their movements. That's all but perfect timing from Sunny. Catches Crims, and now with the AWP shot ringing out, they're starting to build a little profile. They know where this retake's coming from. The bomb goes down. Mousesports, this isn't completely impossible.
No, this is very doable. Oscar's in a decent enough spot to hold it down. If Sunny can stay alive, which he does more than, they're actually pretty deadly here. JW needs to get into this one real fast. They need that quick kill to come back in, and that Scream actually getting down Sunny. And now the Molotov. Is there anything to deal with that? No. So this could be huge here. That Molly could do more than enough.
Great patience from Oscar as well. Note that they are holding it, though. How much health has he got? He's still holding it. He's just... He's missed it. Time's out. Oscar's saved the day with his utility alone. Scream's on it. He's trying to draw out the fire. They haven't got time. And Oscar, patience is a virtue. Fantastic work from him.
Fnatic were leading for such a long time, and it got ripped away from them. And now it is indeed in Mousesports' court. Where's the hit? You can see the utility play, the smokes, the flashes. It's so good. It's well constructed, but now they need to make that final punch actually count.
Scream's been so good, but Snacks finds form. And just when it matters, he's already got two, and Rops is going to back it up. This could be Mousesports taking us to a third. They were down in the dirt, 14 for so long from Fnatic. And Mousesports, they show that they have the mental fortitude required to take us to a third map. Sunny will find that nearly the last one just on Crims now. He's mollied off. They don't have to do anything more than just wait. Two in Pop Dog ready for trades. He's stepping, and he's stepping straight into a third map. It's Mousesports. They equalize in